What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? LSP is your boy De La Ghetto Real G. We're here with another one. You already know we're coming here with good content. We're coming here with more bangers. I just want to let y'all know that today we're having a Q&A. That some of the questions that y'all have asked us, but we do want to give a shout out to Desiree. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for the ones that actually asked some questions too on my Twitter. So thank you very much. I just want to let y'all know. Before we start that these questions I had were for a collaboration that I was supposed to have with Young Marlon Productions. I want to let y'all know that Marlon literally stole all my questions that were mine, that were for our collab. Obviously, there's things that don't go well. You know what I mean? There's things that, you know, like go off, you know, topic and that go off the lane. But I want y'all to know that these questions belong to Life Skill Project. So the questions we're gonna ask right now that y'all asked, we're gonna say it right now here on camera. So there's gonna be some good bangers. So stay tuned. Don't go to sleep and stay in your seat. Alright, so the first question y'all asked us: how did Life Skill Project start? How did Life Skill Projects establish? So let me tell y'all something. Life Skill Projects established. There's one time when I, De La Ghetto Real G, came up with the idea to connect more with the community, to connect more with other artists, influencers that needed that extra push, that have that talent, but don't get recognized for it. So Life Skill Project is here to get involved with the community, to get involved with people that have talent. We're here to also do entertainment, comedy as well. So it got established in June. And we started putting out videos and all these collaborations by like August, September. So you know it's been a long journey. You know what I mean? But thank you for the ones that support throughout this whole process. We really appreciate y'all. Next question. This is a question. Never have I ever sang karaoke. I have sang karaoke. I low-key love karaoke. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like going to like a bar, you know, singing karaoke, you know, in front of a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's just karaoke, especially, you know, songs that I know by heart, like Nicki Jam songs and stuff like that. I love that. So the next question was like, never have I ever used a fake ID. You know, I don't even have an ID on me, but you know, I've never used a fake ID at all. You know, obviously because, you know, I'm not trying to get in trouble, but I mean, maybe I will need a fake ID, you know, but I'm trying to, you know, turn up and after quarantine. Never have I ever got seriously hungover. Honestly, no, I've never got hungover, but I do want to tell you that one time at a party, I was like, I think I was 13 or 14, and my cousin had this big party for her graduation, so she had like a big bottle of liquor, and I literally like, I literally had a blanket over me, so I got the bottle of liquor, and I just put it under the blanket, and so me and my cousins were just getting, you know, fucked up, you know what I mean, but hungover, no. But after that, we went to go throw the freaking glass on the street, which was very dangerous because, you know, cars passing by. But we savages. All right, next question. Never have I ever kissed someone in public. Oof, that's a good one. In public, no, I haven't. And this is what the thing is. This video is also a never have I ever as well. I just want y'all to know, never have I ever in Q&A. But let me tell you something. Before I answer that question, I do want to tell y'all, if kissing somebody outside and outdoors, I think that's public. So I'm gonna say yes, but also no, because like I never kissed no girl at school or no girl like at a mall. So I don't think so. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Never have I ever fought in public. Ooh, yes, I have. I've actually have. I was a little rebel in elementary, so I would So I would like anybody that was stalking, that man, I'd be like, all right, we fighting, you know what I mean? But then obviously maturity came and hit me. So, next question. Never have I ever crashed a wedding. You know what? No, I never crashed a wedding. But I do want to tell you that I did crash quinceañera. I'm gonna tell you something. There was like that book where you write names and you write their wishes to them, turning 15 as growing up as a woman. So literally, like me and all these badass kids were messed up this girl's book. we were just saying fuck you, bitch. We just had to. But crashing a wedding, no. But that is in my bucket list. Never have I ever re-gifted a gift. No, I never have, but that's a good question. But no, I never have. Next question. Never have I ever trolled someone on social media. No, because the only person I worry about is the Laguero Real G. That is me, myself, and I. But I do want to tell you that Rosalia's fire as fuck. So I'm always lurking on her. So, okay. Next question. Never have I ever climbed out a window. Yes, I have. Sometimes you guys know, like obviously you guys can relate. You leave your keys in indoors or whatever, and you get locked out outside. So it's sometimes next question. Never have I ever drove on a curve. Yes, I have, but I just want to tell you guys that I'm trying to learn how to drive in the roundabouts and learn how to drive in the freeway. So obviously, I have drove around curves. So. Next question. Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed my pants as an adult. No, I never have, because I'll tell you something. I'm a grown man. I don't pee in my pants. All right. Next question. Never have I ever pranked someone. I low-key have. There was one time where I pranked my brother. I put some Tapatio in his iced tea, some Tabasco. And then the other day, I eat drinks. And my uncle stomach was all types of messed up. You already know. It was sad, but I have to do it as a brother. Okay, now this is for the Q&A. What embarrasses you the most, and what's been your most embarrassing moment? What embarrasses me the most is when let's just say I'm with somebody I know, and then I find somebody that that an adult that I know, and he sees me with some certain people, and then you don't know how to act towards them. That kind of gives me kind of I feel embarrassed. But my embarrassing moment is when I had to pee next to a mansion. It was a mansion with lights over here, and if y'all from Altadena, y'all already know that there's a house that they decorate for Christmas. I literally had to pee there. You know what I mean? Because and it also happened as well at the snow. I had to they literally took me out of the car, and I literally had to pee in front of hundreds of cars. Who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person? Wow, this is a good question. The question of the day. I look up to Nicky Jam and Daddy Yankee. I love the people that they are, because obviously there was a certain time when they were nobody, and just they made something out of nothing, you know what I mean? So Nicky Jam, tough story, tough past, and I really admire Nicky Jam. I really want to meet him one day, have a conversation with him. And Daddy Yankee as well, you know what I mean? He just inspires me in so many ways. I've been listening to him since I was a baby. I'll tell everybody that was in the car, I've been listening to him since I was little, so obviously they've been my role models. Next question. What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is going to hell. I'm not gonna lie. My biggest fear is going to hell and losing the people I love. Next question. What's your all-time favorite memory? My all-time favorite memory. Whew. My all-time favorite memory is when when I had my first date with a girl, and it was when over there at I went like on a little mini hike, and we went up to like a mountain. Man, I love that place. Good view. I'll leave the link in the description. Tell me if y'all want it. Just saying. All right, next question. What have you felt the most challenged? Low key, like school has been challenging for me. I'll tell y'all something. It hasn't been easy, through remote learning. So that's kind of like a challenge, especially when you've been procrastinating. So yeah, but yeah, one of the biggest challenges. Next question. This question is good. Do you have any regrets? If so, what are they? Low key, sorry, I have to sneeze for a little bit. Low key, my biggest regrets is giving my all to people that didn't deserve my trust and my love. The people that I've been real since day one, and they automatically just showed their true colors. That's probably something that I regret doing, giving my love, giving my trust to people. And it's hard because you think people fuck with you, but really, some people really don't. So you got to be careful the people that you mess with. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. The people watching, have 4 quarters than to have 100 pennies. That means have at least 4 solid friends or 4 solid good old dogs than to have 100 friends. Because I'm telling you, those 4 friends care about you a lot. Anyways, next question. When was the moment in your life you laughed the hardest? Wow, that's a good question. The moment I laughed the hardest is probably with my brother. My brother's always making me laugh. Man, I'm laughing all the time, but my brother always cheers me up. Me and him, like, we connect, we know inside jokes and stuff like that. So obviously, man, you laugh at your siblings all the time. You just enjoy the vibe. You enjoy the vibe, You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy how you can just vibe with your siblings. Next question. What do you do when no one else is around? Wow. When no one else is around, I blast music. I freaking call. I make calls. I don't really go on walks, but I'm just chilling. I'm just a loyal person. You know what I mean, to my fam and stuff like that. So I really don't do anything that you guys might think, but yeah. Next question. Where do you want to travel the most? Oh my gosh. Such a good question. I want to travel to La República Dominicana, Puerto Rico, Brazil, but mostly República Dominicana, because I'll tell you guys something that I'm part Dominican, so I really want to go. I really want to know more about my culture, because I haven't been there. I want to travel there, because DR is known for its white sand and clear beaches and stuff like that. So I really want to go to República Dominicana. I want to go to Puerto Rico as well. To the Caribbean Sea. You know what I mean? Because you just gotta love to connect with your ancestors. Also, Brazil, obviously. I want to go to Spain. I just want to go travel places that I've been wanting to my whole life. Here you go. This is a good question right here. This is a good question. What's one thing most people don't know about you? One thing that people don't know about me is that I'm a very tough person. Not like in a sense where I think I'm the big shit, but meaning like I just got a tough past, so that's made me tough inside. It's made me like a rock, and I really don't open up to people a lot. And some people confuse my me being nice and my kindness uh, as me being like, you know, like the nice kid or whatever. But obviously, I do got times where, you know, like if I'm not in a good mood, I'm gonna, you know, you're not gonna get the best reaction. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm really a hard person. I don't play games at all, so that's probably one thing that I could tell people. But I do respect. I do have respect for people, so people just get that confused. But yeah. Let me see. The next question is, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ooh, it's hard because, you know, like, you gotta eat healthy, but also you be eating some good bomb ass food. But I would say mango. Mango is a Dominican dish. I really bomb fire as so good. Mango is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyways, let me see what else. Let me see what else. What else y'all has? If you were going to get some ink, what would you choose and why? If you were supposed to get some ink, what? I don't understand that question. Whoever asked this, hit me up and tell me what it is, cause I really don't know. Okay, anyways. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Wow. I would, for my first wish is obviously to graduate high school. You know, graduate from like high school, university, you know, like all you know, your goals basically, you know what I mean? My second wish would be to get my family out of the mud, you know, to get my family to like a bigger house, to a mansion, you know what I mean? Just, you know, take care of them, because I want to give back what they give me, you know what I mean? And my third wish is to obviously you know, to make an impact in people's lives. That's something that I want to do, you know what I mean? Want people to know that they can look up to me, that they can, you know, open up to me. So that's one thing that I actually want. My other question is, what's the best present you ever received? Who gave it to you and why? Why is it so special? Honestly, like, I've never had like the best present, but obviously my uncle one time gave me a gun, so a BB gun. So that was probably one of the best presents that I've gotten, because I've been wanting a BB gun my whole life, but I got it taken away. So, let me see. If you were president, what's the first thing you would work to change in this country? Wow. That's a good question, because obviously you guys know that our country is all types of messed up. You guys know that there's just so many things that are going on. My thing is, if I could do anything as a president, is that any racist comment, and I think this is something in Africa as well, a lot in Africa. If you say anything racist, if you make a racist comment, I feel like what I would do is, like, you would spend 20-25 years in prison. That's one thing that I would work to do. If there is racism is banned from my country, you know what I mean? That's what I would change. Next question. If you could only listen to one singer or band for the rest of your life, who would you choose? Wow, you guys already know my favorite artist is Nicky Jam and Daddy Yankee, but I'm gonna have to go with Nicky Jam, because I feel like I relate more to Nicky Jam. Nicky Jam has really touched souls with his music, so Nicky Jam is obviously the one to go. So I got another one. says you just want $100,000. What are you $10,000. What are you going to do with the money? Probably, like buy a car, give money so we could we could live in a better place with my family, give back, give to like, people that need it, Latino Heritage Month is up, kids that need it, what's your earliest childhood memory? Wow, my earliest childhood memory is probably going to this one girlfriend of mine's house. Like she lived right next to me when I lived on this one street, and I would love spending time with her. And I still remember her like it was yesterday. It was like a true love story in a movie, but that was one of the best memories I had as a kid. If you had to live in another time period, what would you choose? Wow. If I ever had to live in another time period, I would live in the time period where Jesus was born. I would love to be the three kings. I don't know what they're called. The three kings, something like that. The kings that came to give him presents and stuff like that. I'd love to be one of those. My last question is, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Maybe to stop caring, about maybe when people do something to me, like to just not give a fuck. But yeah, that's it, but obviously keep my distance and stuff like that. So thank you guys for this time. Thank you guys for sitting down with us and listening to us. I want to tell you guys that my boy Brian just dropped Ella Se Fue. So go listen to that. Go tap that. Go show some love. Comment video official video. So please go tap that, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, comment, share. So I love you guys, and for the next video we are gonna have an interview with Aiden Reese. We're gonna have an interview with Colombia. So stay tuned. As always, guys, we love you, Let's Go Projects. Thank you. Peace.